It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Number 37.
Odubel Herrera stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he pulls it in the air down the line and right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve, leadoff man at third, following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. Dickerson going back, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yunel Escobar comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Set to get his day started, Michael Saunders. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts him. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Spangenberg is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready now, Matt Duffy, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Duffy is on his way home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is in there. Now batting, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Second and third, two away. And another foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Spangenberg ranging into the outfield, and that's digging in. Maikel Franco. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 7,
They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Now here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Andres Blanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Jarrett Parker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Rasmus has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Standing in, Kobe Rasmus. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Saunders is under it. Oh, no. He totally missed it. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. At the plate, Steven Souza. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he just misses with a curveball. Right field. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Parker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jan Gomes. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 9.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Odubel Herrera, second at bat for him here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rasmus looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Dickerson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it is Rasmus, and there are 2 out now. Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a ball 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Herrera racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Duffy rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
The catcher, number 40.
Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 5. Michael
There's
Saunders.
A swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Maikel Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled straight back. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now in the box, Jarrett Parker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Fielder, Colby Rasmus.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Into the box.
Number 7, Logan Morrison.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
The batter.
In now, Steven Souza. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Sliding stop by Altuve. The throw. He's out. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher it. Yan
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Miller is going to get there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Longoria. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Settling in. Now, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Saunders is under it, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and they got him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Corey Spangenberg.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Saunders. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Escobar has it. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this won't get by the short. Ready for another shot now, Maikel Franco. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jarrett Parker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In the air down the left field line and deep. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The run scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. In now, Jose Altuve. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And Longoria digging in once again.
And leading off for the Rays.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parker ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Number 7, Logan Morrison. Your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Logan Morrison is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ricky Weeks will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Ricky Weeks.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. There is Altuve on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, center
now
fielder,
in the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Corey Spangenberg.
Hit in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Rasmus has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Michael Saunders now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Low with the splitter, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Matt Duffy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Dickerson.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here's a look over to first. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, the 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, just think he can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Jordan Walden comes on now in an awfully difficult. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
Now batting.
From the stretch.
Wilson.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding in, Brad Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Franco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Number 4, designated hitter.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Kiermaier. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Jarrett Parker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Duffy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. At the plate, Odubel Herrera singled home a run in his last time up. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Colby Rasmus. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
1-2 as he chases the slider. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
First baseman, number 8.
Ricky Weeks is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Drilled to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Dickerson.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat. See what happens when you work fast?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Softly hit out towards short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Miller's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Low for ball 1. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. And now a bluff here, as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Batting fifth.
Now in the box, Justin Bour. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. At the plate, Quentin. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a big strikeout there, as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after stepping in, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, number 3. Evan
in there
Longoria.
For strike one. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton calls for it. 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brad Miller. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... Martin Prado now. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A high fastball is in there. 0-1, here it comes. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. Here's Echeverria now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Echeverria.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
That's an 89-mile-an-hour fastball that he was looking at. But why did he look? Because it was great location. Hit a good spot. You can do that 89 if you're hitting your spots. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here's another 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. In now, Logan Morrison, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this is fouled at the plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he sends it the other way toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Ready for another chance, Giancarlo Stanton. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
The 0-2 home. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Line drive to left. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding into the box.
7.
Quentin 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Weakly hit towards first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he's set down, one away. So stepping in, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder
Digging in,
10.
Corey Dickerson.
Corey
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Martin Prado. He flew out in his last at bat.
Third baseman Martin Prado.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Rasmus. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he takes ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miller.
Line to the right side. And the Rays are in the hit column. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination. So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now
At
batting.
the plate, Colby Rasmus.
fielder,
0 for 1
Colby
for him here in this
Rasmus.
one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in now, Logan Morrison,
7.
trying to keep
Logan
things going now with a
Morrison.
runner at first following the RBI single. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off
Leading
as we
off for the
begin the
Marlins.
home 5th.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Up next
Here's
for the
Marcelo
Marlins.
Zuna. He's got a couple of
Fielder,
doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Ozuna.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich.
Now
He
batting,
comes in 0 for 2
center
thus
fielder,
far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now a snap throw to first. Just keeping him close. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Dribbled to the right side. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Steven Souza.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Right side. Gordon able to get there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Matt Duffy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another shot
Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Yelich is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Quentin, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. Here comes the first pitch. Martin Prado stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Here it comes. Ball 3. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And another foul ball. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Up next for the
Ready
Marlins.
once again, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Your
Brad
attention,
Boxberger enters to
Now
make an
pitching for
appearance on the
Tampa
mound
Bay,
as he inherits a
number
runner at
26,
first with 1 out in the
Brad
inning.
Boxberger.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. In the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try again. Adani Echeverria. He doubled early. Number 23 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. This one's flared out toward left. Dickerson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Now at the plate.
Leading off
Wilson
for Tampa
Ramos.
Bay.
Yeah, we
The
thought
catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Right fielder, Colby Rasmus. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Into
Marlins,
the windup and the pitch.
73.
Colby Rasmus is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ricky Weeks will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, as that'll take care of Weeks for out number 2. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Logan Morrison.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Tim Beckham will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Beckham
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Lying toward the gap in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Yelich is on his way home. Now the relay home. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. Stepping up now, Quentin. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Derek Dietrich will grab a bat to pinch hit. And he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Into the box. Steven Souza. He comes in 1 for 2. Vance Worley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Marlins, number 50.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Ricky
now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Now playing first base, number 1, Tim.
This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is Ozuna, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Digging in for his second at bat, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 23.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Ozuna
lays off 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Dickerson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Dietrich is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Evan Longoria comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A fastball that just misses inside. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Stanton. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Brad Miller. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Giancarlo Stanton. MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Chris Carter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Dickerson.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Shot back up the middle. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Striding in, Ryan Schimpf. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Ryan
a little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Freddie Galvis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Designated hitter, Travis Jankowski.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Little dribbler back at him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Brad Miller. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Aoki is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
10,
and not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rasmus going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gale, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So digging in, Colby Rasmus. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steven Souza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the Rays are in the hit column. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Lifted into center field. Dickerson's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Nori Aoki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nori Aoki.
And this is fouled back and out of play. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Miller backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Carter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Rasmus, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here's another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Shortstop.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's Archer on 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Carter rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Striding in once again, Travis Jankowski comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Grounded to first. Morrison is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Pitch on the way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, left fielder Corey Dickerson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pineda sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe racing back. He makes. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe.
Leading out for the
He's 0
Padres,
for 1 thus
The
far.
right fielder, number 10, Hunter
And here's a
Renfroe.
ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, center fielder,
First offering on its way.
Dickerson.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in,
Now batting.
Gale comes into
Number
this at-bat 0
17.
for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this
leading
one.
off for the Rays, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is up with it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now
So
batting,
stepping in,
second
Brad
baseman,
Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miller.
Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Schimpf is over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping
Now
into the
batting,
box, Colby
right fielder,
Rasmus. He was a
Colby
strikeout victim in his
Rasmus.
first try. That's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar
Leading out
Hernandez.
for the Padres,
He started out the evening
second
0 for
baseman.
2 so far.
Cesar
High
Hernandez.
pop up. Duffy is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting,
Digging in once again,
left fielder,
Nori Aoki.
Nori
No hits in
Aoki.
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. He's
Chris
1 for 2 in the
Carter.
ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison.
And leading
He's
off for the
0 for
Rays.
1 thus far.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance?
Designated hitter,
Steven Souza. He
Steven
singled his
Souza.
last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez moving to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready
Now
once
batting,
again, Kevin
center
Kiermaier.
fielder,
0 for 2
Kevin
on his line thus far.
Kiermaier.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dickerson moves over, and that's the third out. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Schimpf. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. This one's down to third. Up with it is Longoria, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1 strike now from Archer. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. See?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time for the...
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dickerson.
Hit to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Hunter Renfroe.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And that That'll bring up the big bat.
Center fielder, Alex.
First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. At the plate, Gale, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher.
third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Hernandez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Brad Miller. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Miller.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
Right fielder,
Colby Rasmus stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead.
7.
Here's the delivery. Popped up.
Morrison.
Pineda is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Miller towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping up now, Nori Aoki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Softly on a line to third. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Morrison is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Rays.
On the ground to third. Schimpf brings it in. A quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Matt Duffy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In tied at 93, ball 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres get a complete game shutout.